Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. The Panthers cornerback Jaycee Horn went up on Pro Football Focus of their top 10 cornerback rankings. This is what happens when you let nerds who never touch the field feel like they know ball, man. Pro Football Focus ranked him 25th in the NFL, saying Horn is talented, but has struggled with injuries in the NFL. Despite being the league's second highest paid corner, Horn ranks 23rd in Pro Football Focus advanced coverage grade over the last 3 seasons, and 23rd in standard PFF coverage grade of 79.6 across the past 2. Sauce Gardner is 1, Pat Surtain is 2, Trent McDuffie is 3, Jalen Johnson is 4, Darryl Stanley Jr. is 5, DJ Reed is 6, Marlon Humphrey is 7, Christian Benford is 8, Jair Alexander is 9, Denzel Ward is 10.
In fact,
Ocho?
let me tell you something. The fact that you know this list isn't correct is the fact that Denzel Ward is all the way at 10.
Okay, let me ask you this, Ocho.
Yeah.
Who you taking off this list and putting Jaycee Horn in front of?
What number? Wait, see, I need to. I can't see it from me. Run me the first 10 real quick.
Sauce Gardner is 1, Pat Surtain is 2, Trent McDuffie.
That should flip. 1 and 2 should flip. But go ahead.
Okay, Trent McDuffie is 3, Kansas City. Jalen Johnson, Bears 4, Darryl Stingley Jr., Texans 5, DJ Reed. He's with the Lions now, if I'm not mistaken. He's with the Jets last year. He's 6. Marlon Humphrey, Baltimore Ravens 7. Christian Benford, Buffalo Bills 8. Jair Alexander 9. Green Bay. Denzel Ward 10. Now, the people on that list, who you taking off and putting him on in the top 10?
I mean, no disrespect. I've watched everybody you said play. And I'm not talking about just watching them on Sundays. I'm talking about I've seen film of them actually in practice and what they've done. And I've seen the game film. Now, DJ Reed, I don't know much about. I don't know much about DJ Reed. I'm going to be honest. I haven't seen him play. I haven't watched him. So if I was to take anybody off, it would be DJ Reed.
Okay.
Now, excuse me. I mean, no disrespect to Young Bull. I'm sure Young Bull is good because he's on there for a reason. But I know, and I've seen Jaycee Horn play. Consistent.
I'm a big Stanley fan, man.
Hey, Stingley, the real deal, boy.
I'm a big Stanley fan, man. I love the way he play. You know, he remind me of like what football used to be when I was in there watching it with my grandpa as a kid. I love his energy that he bring. But honestly, when it come to these lists, sometimes I be trying to understand what's the criteria with some of these things. Like, what are they coming up with? Because sometimes it feel like they pick somebody because they got a bigger following on social media or something. It ain't got nothing to do with their game. So I be trying to figure out where does this stuff come from?
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you, Ocho. I think Pat Surtain, for me, is the best corner in football.
Flip it.
Stingley obviously had a magnificent season. Trent McDuffie, he's never made an all-pro team. I think he's made one. Let me take that back. I think he's made one, but I don't think he's ever made a Pro Bowl. He's sensational, especially in the slot. Sauce, we know what Sauce is. Sauce was a defensive rookie of the year. All these guys are phenomenal. We know Marlon Humphrey is not what he once was on the outside, but in that slot, he held.
Yeah, he's nice.
Benford really came into his own last year. We know Jair, what he is, what he represents. Denzel, fluid, smooth, transition, looks really well.
Honestly, I mean, no disrespect, but Denzel is top 5 right now. I'm talking about in the entirety of the league.
You think he's top 5, Ocho?
What? Hey, when we talk about a technique merchant,
okay,
I'm talking about technical. It don't matter who he playing.
Okay.
Well, he coming to the party and he's switching up based on who he playing against too. He gonna play everybody different.
Right.
So I'm sitting there watching him, depending on, okay, let's say when they play the Bengals, for instance, the way he played T. Higgins, he played Chase different. And I'm sitting here watching this man, dog, I'm talking about, it's like art. It's like watching art because he had a different approach depending on who it is every single time.
Yeah.
The naked eye, the casual fan can't see it, but I'm looking at it. I'm like, what the, and to me, hey, I'm looking at him like Sim. I'm looking like, well, damn, the defensive coordinator in Cleveland give him that much freedom to be able to do stuff like that. Normally, when you get out there and line up, you line up the same way, the same time, based on the coverage or the defense that's called.
Now, how you think you would have reacted? If he would have been guarding you, what you would have did to him, Ocho?
Oh, I would have turned that 20 on the playing with me. Listen, I respect. Hey, listen, I seen Denzel. I forgot where we was at. It might have been Super Bowl or something. Where I sat there and told him about plays he did. Dog, he is a tremendous man-to-man corner, boy, especially in bump. I'm talking about technique sound, and when the ball in there, he never panicked. Never panicked. He played the ball. He got elite ball skills. Him and Stingley, boy, got some of the best ball skills along with Surtain I've ever seen.
That's why I like Stanley so much, for exactly what you just broke down. And that's why I got quiet, because you speaking from experience. I'm speaking from a fan. So you looking at it from you actually playing the game. I'm looking at it as a fan. But what I see with Stanley is kind of what you just explained. He plays different players different. He can kind of play both sides of the field. He get to it. He get off his line fast. So I rock with him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, nice. I like guys that travel. You look at Sauce and Pat, they're they're tall, angular guys. Yeah, Pat Surtain is so smooth. He transitioned extremely well. The way he can flip his hips for a guy his size, it's hard pressed. You probably won't find a guy, because Surtain is like 6'2". I mean, he's a big corner. Sauce Gardner is too.
A real 6'2".
Ain't no 6 foot. He's 6 foot. No. He's 6'2", maybe even tall. Denzel Ward is maybe not that tall, but they kind of got Sauce, Pat, and Denzel kind of have the same body type. They're like thin framed. Yeah. But Surtain is like as good a technique for someone. He has good a technique. Like, now Revis has some technique.
I was just thinking about Darrell Revis when you was talking earlier.
Revis had technique out the yin-yang.
Hey, Sim, when it comes to playing a position, when it comes to playing DB, I've always said, I've been saying it for years, I think DB is the hardest position on the field outside.
It absolutely is.
Outside of quarterback. Revis got the patience at the line of scrimmage of Sally Mae. Because everybody still owe them loans for years and years and years. That's the kind of patience, I swear for God, that's the kind of patience Revis got. You can sit and make all the moves you want. He not moving, he not budging until you go.
He ain't biting that first move, so you forget him.
Yeah, hey, Unc, he might not bite the second move.
Not. Hey, Ocho, you could do all this right. Hey, you doing all this right here, that joke still sitting right there in front of you.
Looking right at your waist, because your waist ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Shout out to Josh Norman too, man. Josh Norman, he used to lock things down out there as well.
That was a real one.